All right. We should be live. Should be. Let me just make sure. One of these days, I actually got to get Live Leap. So that way I just like when it goes live to one place, it goes live to like everywhere else.
That just seems so convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
let's just get that.
Yes. All right, cool. We're live.
Jerry says it's 19 degrees where he's at. Yeah.
All right. So just sharing this to a couple of places, guys. So bear with me and making sure we get this out to all the people that want to see this, which is a lot. For those of you guys that are here watching this live or just jumping on with us, please, please, please make sure that you guys share this webinar out, get it out there to your friends and everybody that wants to see some really awesome stuff, because we got some cool stuff going on tonight. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's shared to Six Figure, shared to my timeline, live on this page and that page and everywhere else. I think we're good.
All right.
Man, jeez. Gee,
well,
Willikers.
it's important to note, in our previous opportunities that we've built online, we did not do things like this.
No, we absolutely did not.
It's just such a powerful, cool thing that we said, hey, let's not keep this a secret. Let's put it out there. Let's show the world. Let's let them make their decision on it, because they see what we saw in it. It's a life-changing opportunity, and it's a really cool thing, right?
Absolutely. And I know we've been going back and forth for the last couple of weeks about how many people have just been reaching out to us saying, hey, tell me more, show me more. Like, what are you guys doing? Because I want in. So,
well, I think we have some things that are not offered anywhere else, specifically within our networks and our teams and the way that we do things. I mean, there's how many people have you come across online where they really want to make a change, or they really want to learn how to do something, but they end up on an island by themselves, so confused with no help.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating. And we decided that we were going to change that within the opportunity in our networks. And it's made all the difference in the world, connecting and actually for real helping people go from point A to point B.
Absolutely. So again, guys, let's get this officially rolling here. It's a happy Sunday to everybody. What we do every single Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, and whatever time it is in California. We are feeling a little giddy tonight. I don't know why, but anyway, one of those nights, man, one of those nights. Anyway. So we're super excited to be here. And what we're going to share tonight is not only a little bit of us, but we're going to bring on some very special guests in a little bit. One of them is brand new. And I can't wait to introduce this guy to you. Brand new. He just got started a few days ago, but just wait till you guys hear from him. We're also going to bring on a brand new gold, somebody who just got promoted a week ago, building a very strong team. And he's going to, guys, this is what's cool about what we do. There's no secrets here. There's no secrets. And I can boldly say this, and I can say this with absolute 100% confidence. No other team, no other opportunity is going to give you what we do. And when our gold comes up here and talks to you guys, he's going to tell you what he's doing to get to gold. He's literally going to spell it out. So there's no secrets on this team. We're not hiding anything. There's no hidden agendas, nothing. We share exactly what we do. We have our training sites, which give away everything. We give away our capture pages. We give away our traffic sources. We give you everything. And oh yeah, we also use a cool thing called a team rotator. So we help brand new people get started. It's win-win all the way around. So first and foremost, guys, my name's Daniel Kump. For those of you guys that don't know, that are watching this for the very first time, and I've been doing the whole online marketing thing for almost 3 years now, which is just absolutely crazy. It's crazy because it's gone by very, very quickly, but it's been an absolute blessing and just a privilege to be able to do what I do. And I want you guys to really know, and I'll share this with you guys in a little bit, but when I first got started online, I didn't know what a capture page was. I didn't know what traffic was. I didn't know what a lead was. I didn't know what an opt-in was. I didn't know any of that technical mumbo jumbo that the brand newest person learns. And here I am almost 3 years later. I got a team where, I'm working from home every day. It's just been absolutely amazing. I've got to travel to so many cool places, meet so many cool people. But before I kind of pontificate and share a little bit about me, let's hear what's going on in Omaha, Nebraska, besides it being really cold down there, man. Why don't you take the stage for a little bit and just share a little bit about who you guys are, what you've been doing, why you're so excited for 019, why you're so excited for MyEcon, and what we're going to talk about tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's so cold in Omaha that we wear jackets inside. Yeah, right. And so it's kind of a cool story, guys. Ash and I have been online for just under a year. Well, about a year, I guess I could say. We met Daniel, it'll be a year ago on Valentine's Day. If you guys want to know just an awesome way to spend Valentine's Day, spend it online meeting a guy that's going to help you make a whole bunch of money. All right. Yeah, he does a heart right there. Okay. And Ashley can share a little bit about us if she'd like to, and then we're going to get into talking to you guys about what we're super excited about, what's changing lives all over, and ultimately this thing called entrepreneurship, having the right opportunity at the right time.
Absolutely. So we just want to welcome all of you that are checking this out. Maybe you are brand new. Maybe you just got plugged in and got your business started. Maybe you're somebody that you clicked on a link somewhere in an email or in a Facebook message that somebody sent you, or you were talking to somebody and it happened to come up and you're like, yeah, I'd like more information. We just want to welcome you because a year ago, Adam and I were lost in the online world. When Daniel talked about him not knowing things like what a lead capture page was and what leads were and sales funnels and all of that, we were in the same boat as well. And we had a lot of scar tissue from previous businesses because we had been involved, Adam and I had been involved in offline network marketing for well over 10 years. Mm-hmm. And when I talk about offline network marketing, I mean belly to belly, like sit down with your upline, you get started, you're super excited, you see an amazing opportunity, you go to this awesome event where all of these people are just super fired up, jacked up, and then you come home and your upline's like, cool, make a list of your friends and family.
Yep.
And then you go talk to all those people, and then none of those people want to talk to you.
You become a member of the NFL, as Daniel taught us this slogan, the No Friends Left Club. Right?
Yeah. So, and we fell into that. We fell into the trap, right? And thankfully, we're so blessed that a year ago we were just searching for something else online, because the internet is a vast place where there's like billions of people on it and billions of people joining every year. And so for us, it was like, there's got to be a way to push past our friends and family and reach people that we don't even know, that we don't have to physically go shake their hand, but we can create a relationship with them and bring value to them in their lives. And that's what we're so excited to share with you about with MyEcon. So Adam and I, no formal like online business education at all. We've literally got a PhD in the last year. It feels like, just with all that we've learned.
I'll add to that in a second, but yes.
And it's just been amazing. We decided to launch our business with MyEcon right before Christmas, which who does that? Like we all joked about it. Like who actually does that? But timing was absolutely perfect for us because we were looking for a company that was longstanding. They've been around for over 14 years. They're a debt-free company. And Adam and I are big Dave Ramsey fans. Like we believe in living financially free and not having debt hanging over your head. And so when we saw, and we're going to talk to you a little bit tonight about some of the products that this company offers that can help you today with your financial situation and help you build a longstanding business if that's something that you're interested in, we immediately were like, yes, tell us more. And more as we've continued down this road, it's not even about us, not even about our paychecks or Daniel's paycheck. We're having people that we're working with one-on-one on the team, like get paid weekly. And we're not talking about like, measly little things. Like these people are getting paid from this company and they're impacting in a positive way, their take-home pay, they're understanding their taxes, they get how to be an online business owner. There's so many things. And so we are just super excited about MyEcon. It came at the perfect time for us because we were just looking for something fresh and new that we could believe in and get behind. And that's exactly where we feel like we are today.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ashley said that we weren't experts or anything like that. I will tell you, between Daniel and I guarantee you, we've spent over $100,000 learning how to do what we teach people for free. Mm-hmm. And the coolest thing about our teams was we wanted to give this away for free. And so within our organizations and our networks, the things that we really had to stretch ourselves to learn, we're gifting to you, because what we understand is that if we help people win, we don't have to worry about what we're going to do to pay the bills. It'll all work out. And when you have a heart to serve and you've got the right opportunity that can help people change their lives, you literally want to give it away. We did not go live to Facebook every Sunday night the last year with what we used to do until we saw this opportunity and we said, let's go share it. Okay. And being an entrepreneur is literally solving problems in people's lives. And we're sitting here in this time in America where the debt is at an all-time high, credit card debt, student loan debt. People are having their homes foreclosed on. Childcare is at an all-time high. People aren't making enough money. The dollar bill is not doing its job in people's life, so they have more month than money. And so when we came across this opportunity, here's what we realized. We could help people bring more money home from their paycheck, okay? We could help you literally correct your withholdings from your job earnings to bring more home because you're a business owner in the United States. We could help people shift their income and do it right. We could help people repair their credit. We could help people eliminate their debt. And we're going to tell you exactly how. And not only that, we're just going to prove it to you. Like, don't take my word for it. Take it out of the mouth of the brand newest person who's kicking butt in this thing. Okay.
Did you just reference the reading rainbow? Don't take my word for it.
I don't know. It's possible, I guess.
I think you did.
Reading rainbow. There's something I haven't heard in a long time.
No, taking it back.
Nice. So, yeah, man, obviously it's been my absolute pleasure to get to know the Reekers, not just from a business standpoint, but just from a personal standpoint as well. It's like we literally talk about everything. I'll just leave it at that. But my wife and I have developed a really good relationship with them over the last year. And it just started with plain and simple, guys. And this is the truth that I want everybody to realize is that I made a decision a couple of years ago to go after something. I made a decision to stop dipping my toes in the water, to stop messing around, to just really kind of bear down and really grind and really go for it. I planned it out. I strategized. I put myself in this office right here for X amount of hours per day, X amount of hours per week. And I started grinding. I started making videos. I stretched out of my comfort zone. And by doing that, okay, yes, I was with, many different companies leading up to MyEcon. So yes, I have more experience than the average person, but that's also just because I made a decision to start. All right. And if I never made that decision, I wouldn't be here talking to you. But as I started going and grinding and kind of, I guess you could say, getting my wheels moving and starting to learn, I shot a lot of videos and I took those videos and all I started practicing was something that I learned from a very early age in my online marketing career, that is. And that's something called ILT. And that is something that this team does and that we really pride ourselves on. And I said earlier that we do some things that no other team, no other opportunity is going to offer you guys. And when I talk about ILT, that means invest, learn, teach. So I invest my time. We invest our time, sometimes money. We learn things and then we turn around and then we teach that to everybody we know. And I did that literally, guys. I did that a little over a year ago. I learned something. I put a video on YouTube. These guys saw it. And because they watched that video that I made while I made my decision and decided to go for it, they then reached out to me and said, hey, tell me more. And the rest is history. And now they're here with us. Now we've had, a great last year. We've learned a lot. We've certainly, had our ups and downs and figured things out and kept moving forward, but we've built a solid relationship. And these guys are just absolutely amazing. And I've seen them come so far in the last year just from learning the whole online process of like, all right, how do I get a lead? What's a lead? Oh, someone has to put an email in a capture page. All those brand new rookie things that the brand newest person learns, they had to learn that too. And now it's like their team is just flourishing. They have an amazing community, like an absolutely amazing community of people that actually give a crap. And that's what blows me away. It's people, they're not just there because they want to earn a buck online. like everybody wants to start an online business because they want to earn more money. But the team that is being fabricated right now is a team of people that just care and truly nurture one another to success. And it's just absolutely awesome. And when I say that, guys, we're going to give you something that nobody else is. I know that's a bold statement, but I don't really give a rat's because it's the truth. We have team training sites. All right. Step-by-step video instruction for the brand new. As a matter of fact, I'll give you guys, I don't even know if he's here watching. I'm going to go through and see. I don't know if he's here, but our guy, Russell, who he was with us in another previous business opportunity, Russell Beebe, he joined, what's today? Today's Sunday. He joined on Friday. All right. He just emails me or messages me, says, yo, man, give me your link. I like what I see. I've been following you guys because he was with us in another opportunity. And shout out to him, man. All I did, because I knew like he's gotten his chops a little bit over the last like 3-4 months. I said, here's the link. Here's our chat group. Here's our training site. Any questions, let me know. I think it was like 3 hours later, he messages me back. Hey, got my whole system set up. Already have traffic running. I'm like, what's up? Like, how cool is that, man? Like that the brand newest person could just go plug in, take what we have and just have a system, a business that's up and running. And it's a business that teaches you how to put more money back in your pocket. And one of the reasons that we made the decision to get into MyEcon, to get into this opportunity, when we saw it, it was just an absolute no-brainer. Yeah. There's so many things that are out there. And I was having this conversation with somebody earlier today. There's so many things that are niche specific, and if you think about a traditional network marketing company, online or offline, it doesn't really matter. So let's take a supplement company, not any particular one. I'm just talking about supplements in general. Traditionally, how these companies work is you have to take the supplement. Here's your supplement. It's going to taste really good. Here's your supplement. All right, go try it, experience, have a product experience. Then once you experience how great the product is, write down a list of all your friends and family, get out there, tell everybody, share it with the world. And then you want to get other people to go try that product. Those are very niche specific sort of things. It's a very, I guess you could say, esoteric sort of thing where you have to have a product experience in order to want to run with that business opportunity. But with MyEcon and what we do, somebody's ringing.
Sorry, that's us.
But with MyEcon, plain and simple, if you live in the United States and you want to be anything, do anything, here's a question for you. Do you want more money in your pocket? Like that's not niche specific. That's not niche specific at all. Because people need more money. People need a better credit score. People need to put more money in their pocket because it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. And that's what MyEcon teaches you how to do. So when we saw this opportunity, it was the opportunity to help a lot of people better their financial situation and put themselves into a position where they can be something and do something. And it's just like, that to me was a no-brainer. And then I just said, I couldn't not share that once I found out what it was. And like Ashley said earlier, it was literally a couple of weeks before Christmas. And I was like, do I want to launch a business now or do I want to wait? No, let's do it now. And I tell you what, it was a pretty bold, but pretty amazing decision. I'm glad I made it. And our team is growing like crazy. And for you guys that are watching this, if you're brand new, if you're checking this out for the very, very first time, then, I just want to encourage you to stick around, watch this. We're going to bring some guests on in a minute here, but this is an amazing opportunity, plain and simple, to put more money back in your pocket, to work with an amazing team, amazing leaders, amazing tools that you can everything's under one roof. Everything is literally under one roof. So there's so many other opportunities out there where just the learning curve is so big and so long. And I guarantee you can figure this out pretty quickly. And we got the support and we got the people that'll help you do it for sure. So what else, guys? Anything about MyEcon you think we should cover here?
Well, if you want us to, we can do
Here's what I want to do. If it's okay. Okay. I want to bring the guests on and hear from them, and then let's dive into what the heck they're talking about and show it on the back end. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah, that's fine. I just got a message from Jim that he's running a tad behind. So we'll bring Bradley up right now. And just let the cat out of the bag there. But I'm super excited. We're going to bring on a guy named Bradley Buchanan, AKA hashtag Gorilla Hustle is what he likes to go by, because I got a lot of respect for this guy, man, because he is a worker. He is literally putting in overtime in his job and working 60, 70 hours a week just so he can create a traffic budget for his business, which is really, really cool. So you got to respect that. But this is pretty cool because I've actually known him. He was interested in another opportunity that we were both in that got shut down a while back by the FTC. So I've kind of known him for a while, but he finally kind of reached out to me a few days ago and said, "Hey, I'm ready to go, man. Let's rock this. I've been following you. It's time. It's my time. 2019 is my year." So we're going to bring up Bradley. And although he's only been here, been in MyEcon for a few days now, I'm really excited to have him on board. And he's just going to share a little bit about why he's excited too. So let me promote him to a panelist here. Should be good to go. There he is.
Hey.
He's going to unmute you. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear, man.
What's going on, everybody? Ashley, what's your husband's name? What's your name, dude?
Adam.
You two are killing it, man. I watched a lot of you guys' videos, and I don't even know what to say, Daniel, man. Like, I'm just glad to be a part of the team. And I watched MyEcon, you guys, for like 4 to 6 months before I jumped on, and I made sure I got the right sponsor. I didn't want to just join with anybody, because this is the thing. Everybody that's watching this, when Daniel tells you that they have a training system, they have the whole system set up that nobody has, I got involved. I watched the step-by-step videos. I bought the traffic. I just got another sign-up tonight. I got 3 sign-ups within just over 24 hours, just by buying the traffic. I've been shooting videos. I've been doing videos online, and I've been online failing forward since 2014. The one thing I want to tell everybody watching this, you must build your email list. That's the mistake that I made, and I'm building my email list. I just got the AWeber. I'm building my email list, and I'm going to continue doing it, man. I want to tell all 3 of y'all, thank you, because the system, the training, this is it, man. I'm about to go. I'm shooting videos today. I worked 11 hours yesterday at my job, man, just to make sure. I'm about to buy 500 clicks. When I get paid, I'm buying 500 clicks. I'm just about to go hard. Like, I realize, I know what it is now. Just buy the traffic, make sure you got quality traffic, and continue to put out content, show you results, and just help.
So more of that ILT, man.
Yep.
This is something that everybody needs, because one thing I want to say is everybody wants to fix their credit. Everybody wants to get my credit is shot because of student loans. So I'm about to pay that off this year, and I need a vacation. I want to go to Hawaii this year, all off of this opportunity. So that's it.
There you go. So tell me, man, what first excited you when you saw MyEcon and you saw the opportunity? What excited you about that, about being part of that?
Credit, like repairing the credit. Everybody needs to repair their credit.
Yep.
And with this opportunity, it's about duplication. That's it. Like, you really have to help people. You really gotta want to see other people succeed, but they just have to have the same drive. They gotta have the same grind. They gotta want it. That's why, like, Gorilla Hustle is a mindset. It says that there's a door of success, and you gotta figure out how to get through beyond that door. You can't let it stand in your way, and that's just it. That's
awesome,
it.
man. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've been part of our team now for what, like 3 days, 4 days, man. You went through the training system. Yep. You plugged in, you got some traffic. I know obviously you reached out to the group a little bit. You reached out to me. You had a few basic questions, but I mean, you got your system set up. You already got traffic going. You're already sponsoring people, which is nuts. Yep. Like,
and I got a guy that reached out to me from North Carolina. He's involved, and he said the energy. He was like, I watched your video on YouTube and your energy. Can I just join? Can I just join your team? I said, I don't know. I got to call my sponsor and see. I don't even know if you can. And that let me know, like, it reinforced it. Okay, I got to go shoot some more videos. I shot like 3 or 4 videos today. I got to edit them up before I go to sleep. I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm going to edit these videos. They're going to be up on YouTube. I'm just going. That's it. Just grind. That's it.
That's awesome, man. So tell me, man, why why are you excited for 2019 and our team and what we're doing, man? Tell it, just unleash, man. Let it go. Why are you so excited, man?
You will become like the people you surround yourself with. I'm around the right people. And I'm just being genuine. Like I've joined, let me tell you something. I've joined opportunities with people that said they were going to help me. They got me signed up and that was it. And that's the truth.
And they're like,
I didn't have no training platform. I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you, but they on to the next sign up. They're not helping people. Daniel, you got the system is set up. If you watch the videos, you go through it, you make sure you hit the sponsor up. Is it set up correctly? They check it. That's what Daniel did. He did what a leader's supposed to do. He said, no, change this. I changed it. He went back through it. He said, it's right. I went and bought the traffic immediately. I ran the traffic. Boom. The rest is history. Like, I'm going to continue to run the traffic. After I ran the traffic, everybody that came through, either they texted me or they emailed me. I followed up with everybody.
Oh, killing it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if everybody watching this, just remember the name Bradley Buchanan right now. And you can say you saw him right now in the very beginning. Yep. Just sit back and watch, man, because you're going to be moving up to gold and platinum like really, really soon, man. The way you're going, shooting videos, the hustle, the guerrilla hustle, everything you're doing is perfect, man. Everything you're doing is awesome. So hats off to you. Thank you so much for being here. I know this is quick, but just dude, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for obviously your energy and excitement and everything, man. The sky's the limit with you. Absolutely.
Yeah. Bradley, I just got to tell you, dude, we're going to have you back on as a gold here like tomorrow. That's how
man.
Here's the thing, and I've said this from the beginning. Daniel says it all the time. Success leaves clues. You can have the best system and the best team, but then there's the people that plug in, take action, and decide, I'm doing this thing, and they do it. And that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, hats off to you, man. Success leaves clues, and you're dropping clues right and left that you're going to be a successful person. Ashley and I are excited to meet you personally someday, and you got the best coach online. And Daniel, I mean, we can vouch for that every day of the week.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Great to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
You too.
Awesome, Bradley. Take care, man. Very, very super awesome having you on board. We'll chat real soon.
Thanks.
All right. Take care.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are the stories that, like, when people get started and involved and they just like run with their hair on fire, just it just like inspires you. Even being around for a year and in, the industry for over 10, like that just like leaves you inspired.
Now we're going to get into talking to you guys about what these people are plugging into, but I just wanted to let somebody else tell you that we're not messing around before I get into tools. Because sometimes you can say, well, they just sound like everybody else online. Well, don't take it from us. Take it from our team.
Yep. Absolutely. So speaking of people that are making things happen, we're going to bring on Jim Dickinson right now, who actually just got promoted to gold last week, which is, there he is.
Yeah.
Let's unmute him. There you go. What's up, bud? So first and foremost, man, dude, fist pump. Yeah. Congratulations on getting promoted to gold effective. Well, actually, I mean, you really qualified like a couple of weeks ago, but when the reporting kicked in, you're officially a gold now, which is awesome. And I know you're moving along. So obviously this is your second time joining us on a Sunday Facebook Live, which is cool. So congratulations on your success. Congratulations on being here and just, putting the hammer down and moving forward. Why don't you just kind of share with us a little bit about what's happening on your teams? Maybe some things that the brand newest person that's watching, or even people that have been in this for a couple of weeks now, why don't you just maybe share some tips of things that you're doing to kind of take advantage? Because obviously whatever you're doing is working, which is awesome. So share that with us.
I don't think there's any big secrets to tell. That's the thing, is there's a system, there's leadership. And so right now, what we're trying to do is help ease the burden of you guys in our team by assuming some of those leadership roles and helping our team and being there for them and providing some of that checkup and kind of doing just simply what you did with me. That's what I'm doing with my team. And so, for example, Val and I met on a
is that called duplication?
Yeah, that's exactly. But see, that's the point. And I think if I could give any message, that would be one to give tonight is that really just look what they do what they do, and watch it happen the same way it happened for them. So that's the beauty of this. The fact that it is all online, we can make it happen anywhere in the United States, anytime, and it all works the same. It's a system, but it's also a great company and great products. I've been in other opportunities in the past where a large part of what our training had to be was, here's how you handle a business. You're in business now. Hello. So here are the tax deductions, and here's how you run a business, and here's the record you have to keep. And, on top of all the other stuff. So it's beautiful that this company is all of that already built into the company. Mm-hmm. So it's like, we just point to them and say, that's how you do it. And that's part of what we do. And that's all built in.
Speaking of the products and the company, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've actually already used the products, the income shifting program, the income shifting product, which is one of the core products, teaching you how to take, if you have a job, a job, taking your W-4, making the proper adjustments, and then putting more money back in your paycheck. Just share with everybody real quick, like snapshot, you went through that process and then what happened?
Yeah. So they always teach in this industry in general to be a product of the product. And that usually has to do with real products like potions and lotions and stuff like that you would take. And then so you consume the product. Well, consuming the product here is going through the training, following things step by step, kind of like following step by step what you do when you first sign up, get your, Income Shift Pro set up, et cetera. Well, then you turn over, once you get that machine started, you turn over to the other side and you go, okay, let's start going through the credit monitoring and repair. And let's start going through this. Oh, wait, what's step one? Oh, go and fix your W-4. So I went and did that. Now, there's a form you fill out that you turn into the HR department where you work. And it has very simply, claim one for you if you're breathing, put a one here. Number two, claim one for your wife if she's breathing, put one there. How many kids do you have that you're going to claim? Put one for each of them. Bing, bing, bing. Okay, there you go. Have a good day. And so you turn it in, and it's not right. That's too basic. So the training, for example, says, bring these numbers to the table. Go get your last tax return, get your last paycheck from last year, get your paycheck from this year, the most current one, and then sit down and walk through. And it's really, I was a little surprised that it wasn't a MyEcon secret product. It's the IRS calculator. It's on the IRS website, but still nobody knows. I mean, I walked it the first time just looking ahead, and I'm like, yeah, well, what does that mean? And what number do I put there? So they walk through that in the training. So I just simply walked through. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go through this. And I took a screenshot and I posted it on my Facebook that shows that the amount of anticipated tax would be this number. And then that's an overpayment of $7,000. And I'm like, oh, $7,000. That's $560 a month that I was just handing to the government to hold on to me. And then assuming that I would be smart enough to get it all back in the proper return filing, because I may not have done that right to get it all back. I'm just going to keep it up front and use that to fuel my business, to keep everything powered up and funded. We call that bootstrapping in business. You bootstrap your business, and then you're always in the black. You don't have to go into debt to start your business.
So if I heard you correctly, you're getting $560 more back in your paycheck each month?
Yeah. And it's not, some people have said, oh, the government gave me money back. I took my, no, it's my money to begin with. I was just handing it over to Uncle Sam to hold on to. Here, put this under the mattress until I come back and ask for it next year.
Yeah.
That's not very smart. So if you can get your refund to be $100 either way as zero, you did it perfect. So it's great to see that money just back in my pocket. And on my budget now, I just have said, well, this extra 560, that goes over here to the business. And then some of that goes to pay down debt. And it goes into that rest of the product, income shifting, that then through all the things you do to become financially solid in every other way. This company is all just about moving you to financial,
The right way.
amazingness, I guess.
Yep.
Jim, I got to ask you. I know of the term bootstrapping because it's the way I prefer to build my businesses in this industry. Now, what that means, tell me if I'm wrong, is you use the money from your business to grow your business. Is that what you mean by that?
Yes, so that you're not ever really going into debt. You're funding things as you go. And that also tends to limit you. But in this case, it almost doesn't feel limiting because it's only $60 a month for the basics of the business. And that gives me this extra money that I can put toward buying traffic or doing any other things, buying the other products. So I've got the credit monitoring going, and I've got the ID Defender going on the whole family, about the family package for that. I don't need the Road Assist just yet, but because we have AAA, so that's, but the rest of it, I'm looking through and getting it all figured out and understanding exactly how it works. I like to understand what it's like from the other side. If I'm going to buy a hot dog stand, I'm going to learn everything there is to know about hot dogs. So I'm in this business, I'm going to learn everything there is to know about what we do here.
So
awesome.
Are you saying it's possible to have a debt-free business from day one, okay, and then actually be able to grow it substantially without going way into debt? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it's absolutely possible, assuming you don't borrow the startup cost of $75. Yeah.
$75, yeah. And so, okay. And so do you find the value in the teaching and training, not from ISP and MyEcon, but also from within the organization that you're a part of and helping build?
Absolutely. Very valuable. And I recommend everybody to be reaching out into every way they can, not just this group, but connect with other MyEcon people and find out what training is available to them. Because it's been fascinating just to see some of the different perspectives. It's helped inform how I work in this group as well. And I see, oh, well, hey, did you know that this other group is focused almost entirely on credit repair? And then that's how they're prospecting to get people into the business side. Right. Well, that's fascinating, So there's a lot of things that's really good about it. But we have some great tools. And I think I wanted to point out one of them. I don't know if you had a chance to talk about this because I was on a date with my hot wife. So I was a little late. But have you guys talked about the SMS side of Income Shift Pro?
Well, yeah, we hadn't gotten to that yet. And I know that's a tool that you've been using to obviously drive a lot of leads and really connect with a lot of people. So why don't you quickly share a little bit about that?
So with the Income Shift Pro, you have a lead capture page where when you bring traffic to that page, it gets their email address and their name. And I decided to go ahead and start using the one that also picked one that had the phone number in it too. And I know a lot of people say that maybe they don't get as high opt-in rate that way because people aren't willing to give their phone number. It's optional. It doesn't stop them from opting in. And so once in a while I get a bad phone number or no phone number, which is fine because they're still a good lead. But everyone who has a phone number, then Income Shift Pro can send them SMS, text messages. And again, as a product of the product, I opted into my own page to see what it looked like and how the emails are coming through. And like a lot of mass mailers, the mail was going into the junk mail folder. And so one way to deal, and that's really hard to overcome. To get inbox delivery is tough. There's only one way to really guarantee it, and that is to have the other person whitelist your email address. So the very first text message I send, as soon as they opt in, they get a text message immediately, and it says, "Hi, this is Jim with MyEcon. I just sent you email. Go check your junk mail folder, whitelist me. Let's talk after the video." And then I give them a link that goes to my Facebook chat.
I'm sprinkling the nugget dust right down on this webinar right now.
So the thing about text is there's no junk mail folder in your text messaging.
Yep.
They get it. And statistically, everyone reads their text messages within 15 minutes. Statistically, that's so they'll check their message and go, oh, it's like I'm watching the video right now. Okay. And they can just tap right on the link that goes to Facebook Messenger and it pops up on their phone and it has "Wave at Jim," and they can hit that. And guess what? It's a second opt-in.
Yep.
By doing that, they connect with me and they're making the move. So now they're connected again with a secondary way for me to communicate with them. But I've had people just this week, I sent you some screenshots, Daniel.
Yep.
And one of them was, hey, I don't have the money just yet. It'll be middle of next month, but I really want to do this.
Right.
Okay, cool. I'm right here when you're ready, Yep. Fire right back to them. And hey, you want to look at some of the stuff ahead of time and get you ready, really get you pumped up for it. And another guy was like, I forget what that one was, but we have since had quite a bit of conversation. So I'm having people communicate back with me. I'm not chasing people like I have in other businesses, other opportunities, even affiliate marketing. You're constantly chasing them, and in this, there's a lot more people who are just communicating with me.
Mm-hmm.
To the point my wife is like, put your phone down, put your phone down. I'm like, okay, sure.
I got to tell you, man, like if anyone, like, unless people had blinders on while they're listening and watching to this, like you just dropped some of the biggest clues to something that we call conversions, which is also, like, in other words, getting people to join your business, the layman's terms of putting it. And that's one of the biggest challenges that the whole industry faces, really. The just network marketing industry as a whole faces is getting more people to join your business, getting that conversion. So you're running traffic and you're using the text message software that's right in the back office. You're sending them a text message saying, hey, Jim here, I just sent you an email. By the way, here's my Facebook link. Send me a direct message. And it's like, now you have people messaging you looking for more information. It's like, so instead of now, like, it's almost like you're being the hunted now, rather than you're going out there being the hunter, trying to do whatever you got to do. Now people are coming to you saying, hey, and that's one of the reasons why your team is growing.
Yep.
Awesome.
And so we're just trying to teach that along with all the other, just how to fine tune the system. And that's what we're trying to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, you're going to be back on as a new platinum very, very soon. Here's what we've done within MyEcon and within our business teams. We've solved like 1 million problems that people have seen in the past in different things. All right. No longer are we the hunters or the hunted. No longer do we have to be the expert salesman. Okay. We don't have to worry about 10,000 people a day all the time opening up our emails. We've got tools that take it right to the person. 95% of people respond or see a text message. Okay. People that answer phone calls, much lower. All right. So you have an awesome business on automation where people come to you. You've got the right opportunity, the right tools, and the right team surrounding you, because a lot of times people can get very fired up about an opportunity, but when they get involved in the team, it stinks so bad they don't want nothing to do with it. And that's why we focus so heavily on our teams, the culture of our teams, and the standards that we set very high. And every time someone hits gold or EVP or is going on to platinum, you can see it from a mile away. They hold themselves to a standard because they want to further what we're doing within our networks and our organizations, because we're not trying to be like everyone else. And I don't think we ever could be compared to anyone else. But it's people like Jim, okay, that come on and just take off, right? And it's people like we have on the gentleman that was just on 5 minutes ago.
Bradley, yep.
Yeah. I mean, did you hear that guy talk? He's willing to help people. I want to shake that guy's hand personally. I can't wait to connect with him online. This is a cool thing, and we're just getting started. I mean, Jim, you've been on twice. I've been following you and watching some of your stuff. I know for a fact that you're learning stuff from Daniel and on your own. You talked about this little thing called duplication.
Yep.
When you got something you're excited about, why wouldn't you share it, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Absolutely. So listen, Jim, dude, you're rocking, man. You're rocking. Just keep doing your thing and keep contributing, keep duplicating the way that you are. And I can't wait to have you on here really, really soon as a platinum, because I know it's, especially with the Rankathon promotion, which we haven't even talked about, but with the Rankathon promotion that we got going on right now, I'm sure you're going to be platinum very, very soon. So my man, always a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the tons of nuggets that you just did, even in a short amount of time with what you're doing with the text messages there. It's just awesome. That's the next level stuff that we do, where I told you guys in the beginning that you're watching this. If you're not on our team, This is the stuff that we teach, man. This is the stuff that separates people getting results from people that just want results.
It's a fantastic team. And anyone who's interested in getting involved in MyEcon, this is probably, because I've looked around at other teams and they all have great things going on, but this one here has a lot of heart and cooperation. And I think this is the best team. You can watch and see what the other teams do and learn from them, but this is the best team to be in by far.
Appreciate that, great, sir. All right. Have a good night, Jim. We'll talk soon, man.
See you guys later.
Take care.
Take care, buddy. We can hop in and talk about some of the things that we're talking about. Here's the thing I want everybody to understand. If you're wanting to get involved with what you're hearing tonight, I can go over this information in depth. But until you get started, it really doesn't matter.
Yep.
I'll share my screen and show you some of the tools, the awesome things. I'm not going to talk a lot about ISP because MyEcon's really where it's at. Okay. So let's just do a little bit of a screen share here. This is the MyEcon back office. Okay. These are tools that you just heard two individuals or all of us talk about the power behind them. Okay. And so with a lot of companies, they maybe have one product or one staple product, and this is where everything's at. But I'll tell you something. When you're working with a company like MyEcon, the cool thing about this is that you've got multiple tools and training for each one of them, not just within MyEcon, but from within our organization and network, okay? So if we go down here and we talk about the smart credit system or the cash flow manager, discount travel, hey, that's cool. We're getting ready to head down to Orlando in March for the MyEcon national event. That's a cool tool. Debt elimination. Everybody has debt, like I was talking about earlier. So many different things are just through the roof: college debt, mortgage debt, car, credit card, all of it through the roof, right? Well, at some point, you're going to need to get rid of some of that debt to really be financially independent. Cashback Mall is something super cool. I'm not going to get into that one tonight, but I'll tell you what, tax record keeping videos, this is things that Ashley and I have been looking for like 10 years. I'm self-employed during the day. Ashley works at corporate America, but we've always had an online or, well, a network marketing company. And you want to talk about what a mess things were when you're like diving under the bed looking for receipts from 6 months ago so you can go turn them over to your CPA and that type of thing. It's confusing.
Know how any of it works.
And well, we had no idea how any of it worked.
Education.
But let's just start here. Smart credit system. Here's why I want to click on this, because I want to show you that yes, you can have someone personally walk you through this and hold your hand. In a lot of cases, we will do that for you. But the thing is, they have excellent information within MyEcon, not just surface level things. So you can watch this video here and learn exactly what we're talking about. But then, hey, if you want to get your your credit up to a 750 or above, hey, you can learn exactly how to do that. There's a lot of gurus out there that say, hey, let's fix your credit. Send me all of your personal information and we'll just start chipping away at it. I don't recommend sending anybody all of your personal information. It's a bad idea like every single time, okay? Cash flow manager. This is something that's really cool that I won't get into and things like that because it's got like my LLC and my business information in it. So we will skip that one. But I just want to show you, like you can just see on this page all of the value here, okay? If you want to learn about eliminating your debt or how to calculate certain things, hey, there's a video that will explain the cliff notes of how this all happens, and then you can dive into it deeper and deeper and deeper, okay? In fact, if you really want to get into this, you can just start here, test it out. Let's see how much you want to eliminate, how much you can save. Hey, calculate this for me. This is not just like your average Joe telling you this. This is a multi-million dollar company that's experts in this industry and in these fields. And I'm pretty sure you can trust them if you want to learn how to eliminate your debt, okay? Here's one that's really cool because Jim was just talking about it. Oop, if I could find it. Sorry, right here. Jim is talking about bringing home an additional $560 a month from his paycheck because his withholdings were a little bit messed up because no one ever really taught him, okay, here's how to properly withhold. Oh, by the way, now you own your own company, so the rules change a little bit. Well, everybody, if you don't know this, you should know this. Business owners in America have more tax breaks than anybody. So why is it that everybody is taught how to be an employee growing up? Answer that question for yourself. I'm not going to put my tinfoil hat on or get into any of those things, but I'm telling you, there are better ways to manage your money, bring more money home, and not give Uncle Sam an interest-free loan every year in April or whenever you do your taxes, okay? This is one of the most powerful, cool opportunities, probably the most that we've ever seen. And here's what I want you to understand. I wanted to get in, I'll stop sharing my screen here. I wanted to get into just the heart and soul of it before we started showing you some cliff notes on the tools. Because here's a true fact of the matter. If you want to get involved with what we're doing, it will help you. You will have help. And it's literally just making a decision. Am I willing to jump in, okay, with both feet, grab somebody's hand who's already done what I want to do, and just start taking steps forward? We did that a year ago with this guy over here, and I'm telling you what, he helped us make a lot of money in the last year. In fact, this lady right here, she is coming home from work this year, and she has a 6-figure corporate America job. And by the end of the year, they ain't going to be able to pay her enough to keep her. How cool is that?
That's pretty amazeballs right there. That's the reality. That's reality though. Like that's reality. Like if you guys want to create that reality, just like Adam and Ashley are doing, they are creating that reality for themselves because they made a decision that they want something to happen. Just like for me, 2 years ago, I said, you know what, this is going to happen. I'm sick and tired of just dabbling. I'm sick and tired of not going for it. And just basically I had the lottery ticket mentality years back where I would join an opportunity and I would just hope that I would find that one rock star that would make me rich versus just doing what it took. But now it's like, I think with what we've created here with MyEcon and our training and our team and our communities is that we've eliminated so much of the headache that in like that learning curve. We've shortened that so much that it's just one of my missions for the longest time in this business has been to be able to take the brand newest average everyday person, Joe, the car mechanic that works down the street, Susie, the cashier that works at the grocery store, whoever it is, and just show them how to create an online business and watch them have success. And we are doing that. Like that's what I love about this business. That's what I love about what we do. We get to do that. We get to help everyday people build their reality. So whatever they want to accomplish, if it's, more time with the kids, if it's to bring their wives home from work, if it's to bring their husbands home from work, if it's to have the whole family home, whatever it is, whatever you set your mind out to do, you can go do that. And right now, I want to throw a shout out to my man, Jim Dickinson, who was just on here, our brand newest gold, because while we were live, his team just grew by +1. He just sponsored somebody else on his team while we were live. So, I mean, that's
so cool.
That's it. And while he was here, you guys see the power in automation. While he was here presenting his business, because I refreshed my back office before we went live, and I just refreshed it about 2 minutes ago, and his team just grew by 1. Like, how cool is that, man? How cool.
It's awesome. And he's going to lead that team and help people. That's the coolest thing about it, man. Oh, this is fun. It's hard to say that this is work for us, because how easy is it to just share and explain an opportunity that we're excited about and so many people are seeing results with? It's literally like having the winning lottery ticket. If you had the winning lottery ticket, I'd just be like, hey, dude, I got the winning lottery ticket. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. You couldn't shut me up about it. That's why we go live every week to Facebook, and this is not something we've ever done in the past.
Yep. So that's it, guys. I mean, if you want to be part of this, if you want to be on this team, if you want to be part of our community, go through our training and just literally get to learn from us side by side. We are there when you have questions. We are there when you are ready to run. If you want to crawl, we're going to crawl with you. If you want to walk, we're going to walk with you. If you want to run, we're going to run with you. If you want to sprint as fast as you possibly can, all I can tell you is this: be ready, because I will put you in the spotlight and I will allow you to do that, but just be ready. So anyone that puts their hand up and says, I want to go after this, we're right there with you. You just got to be ready to roll. But man, I'm telling you, anything you guys want to accomplish, anything, the only thing stopping you, the one singular thing that is preventing you from having everything that you want to accomplish in life is what's between your ears. That's it. If you can get past that, man, you can do anything you want. And we're here to help you all the way, all the way. So what I want you guys to do, if you're watching this for the first time or you're catching the hashtag replay, guys, do me a favor. If you do catch the replay, just put a hashtag replay in the comments so we know, when people see this, because these webinars, they grow to literally thousands of views. So it's always tough to tell who catches it when, but just throw a hashtag replay. And also too, guys, if you're watching this for the very first time, if like we said in the beginning, if somebody sent you an email, if this was shared to your Facebook timeline, if you catch a replay somewhere, then just put a number 1 down in the chat box so we know we can see who's new. And also too, if you have any questions for us whatsoever, if you have any questions, please reach out, get back to the person that shared this video with you. And also, if you're ready to join, we would love to have you and love to have help you get to whatever that goal is that you want. We're going to help you do that. But get back to the person that shared this with you so we can do that. We can plug you in, we can get you started, and we can get you on your way and help you reach those goals. So guys, any last things in closing?
I'll tell you what, guys, here's where you can know exactly where you're going to be a year from now. Okay. Write it down and take an action step forward every single day with the right opportunity and the right people, because you won't be alone in your goal. You'll have a team backing you up for the first time. See, that's what we do. We team up. No longer is it just one man or one woman out there trying to take on the world by themselves. We'll go do it together. That's all I got to say about that.
Boom. Well, that's it, guys. A-Team, as always a pleasure. Appreciate you guys for everything that you guys do. You've grown an amazing team. You have just an awesome culture, and you guys are just true rock stars. So can't wait to see what we do in 2019, man. We're just going to help change so many lives and help so many people win. So I just literally just love what we do. This might be work to some, but this does not feel like work. This is just fun, helping people win. So that's it, guys. For the folks down in Omaha, over here in Derry, New Hampshire, we wish you guys peace and love this week. Get back to the person that shared this broadcast with you, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great night.
Daniel, is it go Patriots or go Rams? Just got to ask.
I'm not even going to answer that question.
Not sure what that picture is behind you. See you next Sunday, dude.
Later, guys.